Okay, welcome to Banksy and Freddie. The Dominoes Are Falling, and this is a special introduction to the subscribe to the email at thecliffhangshow@gmail.com, where you get links to our webinars, and we'll be covering various topics because today's special report, we are delving into the intriguing world of finance and uncovering some startling revelations that are impacting the global economy. And Banksy and Freddie, as your host in the episodes and webinars, and I'll be joining them, we'll be exploring a unique combination of topics that reveal the intricate workings of the banking industry. Now, you've got to understand the journey will begin with the shadow banking industry, a term that has been buzzing in the financial circles. And what's the threat it poses? Why should we be concerned? Now, this elusive sector has silently grown to represent a staggering 50% of the banking industry today. And that will be covered again through the links and through the Cliff Edge Show email. Next as well, we'll be moving on to turning our attention as well in the webinars to the bustling real estate markets of Los Angeles, San Francisco, and New York. We'll uncover some of the shocking defaults and key returns that are shaking the foundation of these prime commercial properties. Again, as a subscriber, you get a link to join our debate when it comes to talking about, have you wondered how this magic money, where it comes from? Again, in that debate in the webinar, we reveal how astonishing $5 trillion seemingly appeared out of thin air over the last few years and its implication for the economy, the global economy especially. Again, you'll get a link to another webinar that will be looking and the refinancing disasters that are going to be taking place. Did you know that over 600 US corporations on the brink of being unable to afford their interest payments? So we're going to look at that through our webinars, how this financial turbulence can impact the corporate landscape and beyond. And again, with your links, just send an email, we'll send you a link to get involved in looking at not just corporations feeling the heat, but the default delinquencies on personal loans, mortgages, purchases, and credit cards are on the rise, and we'll be investigating the looming crisis and the potential, and it's a potential ripple effects as well. Again, when you join and subscribe via the cliffhangshow@gmail.com, we'll look at inflation is on the rise with it, and the interest rates are climbing too. So you'll discover how this twofold challenge can lead to a false sense of peace and what it means for your financial well-being. Again, you'll get links to something that's very much inspired by my own personal experience on April 26, 2000 in London, a date etched in my financial history, but you'll join the webinar where the spirit of the money's past has finally caught up, setting off a chain reaction. The dominoes are falling, but where will they lead us? So it's a cliffhanger that has captivated the minds across the globe. And again, you can join the webinars and the debate with regard to that. And so, again, as we navigate the sort of cliff edge and cliff face and the unknown territories of the financial landscape, again, joining the webinar, we're going to leave you with a few pieces of advice. Consider diversifying your portfolio, whether it's buying physical gold, buying physical silver, and investing in treasury bonds, and be mindful of those unrealized losses that could affect your investments when you think of companies in the shadow banking industry, such as BlackRock and many others, to name but a few. Again, when you look into all of this, again, we look at, again, with the webinars in the midst of these financial complexities, don't forget to keep that ball of financial planning down the field, ensuring that you're prepared for whatever lies ahead as well. And in conclusion, you've got to bear in mind where you have it there, all the whirlwind tour of the banking industry's underbelly, the rife and the challenges, the revelations, and uncertainties. So when you join us through the cliffhangshow@gmail.com and get the links, we will help and draw on advisors and experts in these particular areas and give you an opportunity possibly joining some live webinars, or even send your questions in to ask questions as this thing unfolds over the next 2 to 3 years. So Banksy and Freddie are just inviting you to be a subscriber to the cliffhangshow@gmail.com and stay in the game and stay ahead of the game.